I think one of the most unique things that I ever went through in my life was being a hair transplant patient. And it's funny because I talk about this all the time. How many surgeons that made their life off of doing specific procedure actually get that same procedure done to themselves? Probably very few. And for me, having my surgery done here at Parsa Mohebi Hair Restoration, it had to happen the way it happened because before Dr. Mohebi and I were working together, I didn't have anybody who could do my transplant. I couldn't do it to myself, so I had to wait for a partner I trusted. He and I do things the exact same way. We see the hair world the same way. We use the same tools, the same knowledge, and we execute the same way to get those natural results. I mean, look, it's life-changing no matter who you are. For me as a surgeon, it really did give me insight to what a patient goes through. And it's physical, even the psychological. You know, even though I knew exactly what was gonna happen in my recovery process, day by day, hour by hour, week by week, still, I'm looking in the mirror every day looking for a change, even though I know it's gonna take a little longer than that. And it's funny because the human psychology, when you're waiting and you know you've done something positive for yourself, it's so hard to just let it play out, but it's what you have to do. But it is an exciting period. And I think one of the things that being a patient gave me perspective on is just how exciting and happy this process is and how much we want to keep being there with our patients that entire process. It's just something that, I mean, this is what we do this for. We do this to make people happy. I always say we do happy surgery. I got to be a happy patient. And I mean, you know, I think, look, a surgeon can say, I have good results and I know what I'm doing. But it's different to sit in the patient's chair. I think it really gave me a lot more compassion for just, you know, touching my patient's shoulder and be like, hey, I've been where you're sitting. I know this is gonna be great for you and I will get you there. And don't worry, you're not going through this alone.